another man's kink, right?
Okay.
You got, and this is, I'm gonna use this, I don't want to get too deep into sex, but some people may say sex should only be used as a reproductive instrument.
And those people are usually lying. They're usually, because and then they'll put a religion behind it. I just watched, hold on. I just watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I apologize for admitting that. I apologize for admitting that. Listen, these Mormons are swinging, they're doing all these kind of things, but they got loopholes, right? So they said there's called a Mormon weekend or something, where they'll go to Vegas, get married just so they can have wild sex, and then they'll get the marriage annulled. And then they rinse and repeat, and they keep get these marriages annulled. They do sex acts like with hot dog buns, like they have all of these, long as it's not penetration, anything but it's all a lot, like that to me is like dishonest, because you're trying to find a way to do all the things you want to do and still go to church on Sunday and pretend like you're chaste and I'm still a virgin and all this stuff. That's something, and that's sick too, if we're being honest.
But what about people, first of all, let me say, because I need to put this out the airwaves, because this is going to come back to me. You realize how many women I have in my life trying to make me watch the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and I'm like, no, it's not. No, I ain't going to do it. And now you just admitted it, and now everybody's going to be like, Karen does it. Now I'm going to have my ass watching some Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Don't do it. It's a revelation. Because what it tells me is that everybody's out here with this fake ass, pretend, bullcrap projection of morality, while the worst pedophiles in this country wear a damn cross and a collar.
This is what I am saying. This is my whole point. Is what I'm saying is there are things that individuals do that I think there has to be some sort of rules to this, and I think not messing with kids. But that's a no. That's a given. That's a period. That's a period.
You know how they used to say marijuana was a gateway drug?
Yeah.
Porn is a anyway. Let's go to the phones. I have too many opinions in it. But again, they're my opinions. So guess what? I don't live my life that way because I have these opinions. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to judge you for doing the things as long as it's,
Well, I think there's a difference between going, I'm not going to judge you if no one is getting hurt. If nobody is getting hurt in the midst of this. But when you cross this line over, we can't act like it's all just in one pool. Like, Diddy being a freak and using more baby oil than any human ever should is not the same as Diddy beating the snot out of Cassie and trafficking people. That's saying.
What one could say, though, is adjacent. And that one behavior allows you to, if you could dehumanize somebody in the bedroom, you could dehumanize them in every area. Just like racism and misogyny is probably the same, even though it's different, it's the same. I feel like if you have the ability to dehumanize somebody in the bedroom,
this is good. What you're saying is dead on. The misogyny thing, when you go back to that, you're right. It's adjacent, but it's not the same.
But it's got the same DNA. Let's say that. They got the same DNA, same chromosomes, well, all that. Let's go to the phone. Let's welcome James in Florida. First time caller, Tyler Merritt is here. Hey, James. Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Karen. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
I'm sorry.
No, I apologize. You are here. We're happy you're here. Thank you.
What up?
No, hey, how you doing? No, I got to give you your flowers. I just had a quick question, and it was you made a reference to a quote from a book, and I heard you and Professor Carr talking. Do you want to be well? What book does that come from?
That is Tony K. Bambara, The Salt Eaters. Tony T-O-N-I, like I think it's T-O-N-I. Yes, Tony K. C-A-D-E. Bambara, B-A-M-B-A-R-A. We are reading Salt Eaters, reading from Salt Eaters in Nubia. And it's...
Oh, yeah, I'm a Nubian. I forgot to tell you that.
All right. Well, but,
and I was thanking you, and I was... you and Dr. Carr, y'all changed my life, my way of thinking. So I just wanted to thank you, and that's it.
Yes. Well, thank you.
know, James loved that.
Yeah, there's a couple of places where Tony Cade asks that. She says, just so you're sure, sweetheart, and ready to be healed. Because wholeness is no trifling matter. Over Toni Morrison, and I had never read Tony Cade before. So how dare I challenge this man? How dare I? So I went and got the book, and I said, once again, here he is. You're right, if you really want to center, but I'm not going to choose. I don't think we should choose.
Here's it to you, though, too, Karen. You may not know who somebody is, and you may initially talk a little bit of ish about it, but you don't know. But you'll go figure it out and come back and be like, all right, my bad.
Isn't that life though? Isn't that what we should be doing as grown people? Is not standing on business when we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
But not everybody does that. You know
they should though. This is what I'm saying. Being wrong and strong is not a flex. You look stupid. Like if the smart people say, hey, let me go find out. Let me get the information. You know what? We got the information. I was wrong. It doesn't take anything from you. As a matter of fact, it makes you bigger because there's so much more we don't know than we know. There's so much we don't know. Yeah. Is it possible that you don't know something? The answer is yes. 866-801-8255. All right, we're going to go to break. We'll come back. We'll take more calls. Luther, I hope you can sing. We're coming straight to you, Connecticut. Let me tell you about Experian, because we got to get our wealth together, and knowing where your money is, knowing how well you're doing financially, knowing your financial wellness, and all of the things that come with it is important. And Experian will be there. They're right there. It's not just an app. It's the go-to app when it comes to taking control of your finances. Okay, Experience is always there for you, always helpful, always right there on the phone where most of life already happens. The Experian app lets you check your FICO score, compare personalized credit card offers, and discover new ways to save. It's like having a financial wing person 24/7. Let's face it, no regular friend is going to do all of that. In today's economy, having the right tools and the right partner makes all the difference. And the best part, it's easy to have Experian by your side. Just download the Experian app and get started for free. Now, of course, legally, based on FICO Score 8 models, what you need to know, offers and approval not guaranteed. Eligibility requirements and terms apply. Subject to credit check sometimes may impact your credit score. You need to know that. Offers not available in all states. What? See Experian.com for details. That's Experian.com. We'll be back.
You're listening to The Karen Hunter Show, the hottest show in the galaxy, on Sirius XM's Urban View. More Karen Hunter next.
Sirius XM Triumph. Get real answers with Dr. Laura.
No nonsense advice about relationships, marriage, kids.
Tough love.
It happens is not a phrase anybody uses when they take responsibility.
Inspiration.
Every time you go to bed with a negative thought, you have to match it up with a positive one. That's your new rule.
Dr. Laura, plus Megyn Kelly, Glenn Beck, Nancy Grace, and Dave Ramsey, all on Triumph. Sirius XM 111 and on the Sirius XM app.
See website for details. Bills Happen is not a lender and does not make credit decisions. Hey, bills happen. So when you need extra cash fast, go to billshappen.com. Have you been turned down? Are your credit cards maxed out? Do you have bad credit? Go to billshappen.com. All you need is a job and a checking account. You can find a lender and get up to $5,000 cash as early as tomorrow at billshappen.com. Billshappen.com is the smart way to get a personal lender now. So if you need extra money for car repairs, medical bills, family emergencies, whatever you need cash for, go to billshappen.com and you can get the money you need as soon as the next day, up to $5,000. At billshappen.com, our process is safe, secure, and all online. No one to deal with in person. And Bills Happen does not charge you any fees to use our service. It's easy. When you need a lender, just remember, when bills happen, go to billshappen.com. Billshappen.com for the cash you need now. Billshappen.com.
Lenny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT...
885-6622. Again, that's 800-885-6622. Again, that's 800-885-6622.
Are you having trouble hearing? Hear
meat so far today.
You got some watermelon?
Yeah, I was just saying, my peanuts and my egg was my protein. My meat today.
We're doing in each show and in our respective spaces and collectively is helping us to renew our minds so that we can remember what that love looks like. And that requires us to be committed to this work.
Read Daniel Favors, retakes Sirius XM's Urban View. This is the Karen Hunter Show, masterclass in finance, entrepreneurship, politics, and more. And now your host, Karen Hunter.
Welcome back.
It be too cold for me. I tried, but
It becomes action. Also, check out Karen Hunter's awesome. Marie breaks it down. She's even doing her moment of gratitude on wherever you get your podcast. Support that. You know, we just want to inundate you with all of the goodness. You find us how you get us. Those of you who are here in this space, thank you. We are moving to Substack on Friday away from Twitter, so I will no longer be tweeting other than to tell you to come meet me over there. It is part of a larger strategy to gather folk, to do some things in spaces.
Over where?
And also, you know, as I'm assessing AI and what's happening there, we cannot be erased. So we're going to be in places, especially new places. We need to show the numbers. And then we get to direct traffic and shape how things are done. I don't see you there, Tyler Merritt. This changes everything. Is the art of that. I don't see you on Substack. I take my coffee black.
I'm not, but I'm about to.
Okay. All right.
I'm about to.
All right. I'll see you there. Make sure you follow the Karen Hunter, THE, because the other Karen Hunter is a musician. We love her, but that's not me. Which, as I was putting my name in, I was like, I look like the Karen Hunter, which could bring people to the yard thinking that I'm out here hunting, the pejorative, which I am.
Speaking of bringing people to the yard, you know who was so fine, who aged like wine? It's 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐿. Have you seen 𝐃𝐿𝐴 lately?
you thought that was Khalees.
We would call her ·𝐾𝐿𝐴.
No, that's her name. That's her name, Tyler. You call her 𝐾𝐿𝐴 because
Right,
of
what?
You don't even know
You
her.
are complete. Listen, let me tell you what's funny. You're completely right.
I know.
I'm laughing because you're like, I'm like, wait. Oh yeah, right.
Khalees,
No,
I played her out.
Listen to me when I tell you, I'm distracted because she's so fine now.
Hold on, sir. She said a
always so
milkshake
cute.
brings all the boys to the yard. She done told you. She told you who she is.
Her milkshake done got creamier and thicker, and whatever milkshakes do is all I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, 𝐾𝐿𝐴 is on social medias right now, stopping traffic. Alright? That's all. Any of y'all right now, go and check her out. You're probably gonna call in and be like, I'm just calling in to say that Tyler was right about that 𝐾𝐿𝐴 girl. You need to bring that out there. He's so fine, right? Lord. You need not be confused.
Your mind, okay. Yeah, well, and you, because I wasn't thinking about her at all. Now you bring her up. She was married to Nas, and there was anyway. And then speaking of